You see this? You like this? You want one for free? Like, subscribe, comment. It's that easy. You're entered in our giveaway. You want a free PSE bow? Like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. Many times as you want. I don't care. If you do that, you're entered. Good luck. Well, I hate to say it, guys, that time of year has finally come in the northern zone of the country here in Wisconsin. It's been happening down in the southern states that I've been to, visiting clients, visiting property owners and stuff like that. It's happened within the past couple months. The bugs are out. Let's just say it. The bugs are out, and it's not good. I mean, when you go to a state and you can pick up to 50 ticks off of you just from walking in the woods, maybe you're turkey hunting, doing whatever you're doing, it's a real pain in the butt, and the issues that it can cause, especially the ticks and some of these other bugs out there, it can cause long-term damage. Now, take it from me, guys. Take my advice. You don't want to get sick from Lyme disease. Some people brush it off with an antibiotic and they're fine. Other people have years and years and years of issues. I have dealt with it for years and on numerous occasions. I've been to every doctor that there's been. Sadly, I've been to neurologists, I've been to cardiologists, I've dealt with a lot of different stuff because of Lyme disease. So if we can prevent this, and keep the ticks off of you, which there are numerous ways we can do it, and maybe even some products that you can incorporate, that's what we're going to talk about today to keep you guys safe out there. It sounds goofy, you want to stay safe from the bugs, but in reality, guys, it could literally change your life. If you're on the wrong end of this, disease, we'll call it Lyme disease. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend everybody does, and I'm going to show you some products later on in this video that, one, maybe some people are using, but two, there's another one that I don't think very many people are using at all, and you can use them in conjunction with each other and keep pretty much every bug off of you, and it's super awesome. But some of the first things that I always do when I'm going out in the woods this time of year, turkey hunting, anything like that, a couple things that I'm doing, I'm always tucking in my shirt. I don't want to give these ticks any way to get, into my pants, up my shirt, any place that they can sneak in there, bite you, and basically just dig themselves into you. The other thing I'm doing that I've kind of learned when I moved down south originally and I was living in Kentucky is to tuck your socks up over or tuck your pants into your socks. So it just makes it harder for them. I'm not saying they can't go through that stuff, but at the same time, at least it gives it more time on the exterior layer for those bugs to be crawling around. You notice them, you kill them, you flick them off, do whatever you got to do. So there's a couple things that you can do like that just to keep those bugs off of you. I've even seen people duct tape their sleeves, long sleeves in the summer. I've done it. 90 degrees, it doesn't even matter to me because I'd rather sweat and nearly die that way than get Lyme disease and have it ruin years of my life again. So people will duct tape up their sleeves, where their pants and their socks meet. They'll basically, they'll tuck them in again and duct tape them. So I've also seen people reverse the tape so that they all stick to the tape. You can put it on your pant legs or your shirt arm, and then all those ticks will stick right to that, keeping them from getting on you or in you. So with that being said, I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty and get into the products that I use 100% of the time when going into the woods, to the point where I'm a little bit insane about it. I'm a little crazy, but I literally just don't go in the woods unless I have these with me. Like, I'm not gonna risk it. And one other thing that I do prior to this is I always wear like a gray colored pant or like an easy colored pant that I can see the bugs on. So like if I wear like a tan pant or like pair of pants or like gray, I do that too. But the other thing that I always do is I always treat my clothes with permethrin. So this is the product I expect a lot of you guys to know about. The next one, I don't even know of anybody else that uses it, honestly. Very few people. So permethrin, for those of you that are unfamiliar, basically permethrin, when you treat your clothes with it, it keeps bugs off. And I think this permethrin through Sawyer, I believe that it keeps it off for like up to 7 washes, which is pretty impressive. So the stuff's not overly expensive. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but regardless, if you just douse your clothes with this, let them air dry, don't put it on while you're wearing the clothes. They would not recommend that. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done it. Everybody's going to do it, but that's not recommended. You should hang it out to dry and then spray it, let it dry, and then your clothes are good to go. I even spray the interior portion of my pant leg, assuming that a bug, maybe if it gets up in there, like it's still got an opportunity to kill the tick. And that's exactly what permethrin does. It might repel them, but I literally have flicked the ticks off me and they're just dead at that point. So, they start at your ankle, maybe they get on you from the ground, and they maybe only make it up to my knee, if that, because if you douse your pants and your shirt, literally every bit of clothing, and you put this stuff on, I mean, it's a great way to basically kill those ticks and keep them off of you long term. This isn't something you have to put on every time. I pretty much do. I put it on dang near every time I go hunting or every time I go out in the summer. But my clothes, every single bit of clothing that I wear in the outdoors or in the woods is treated with this stuff. So permethrin is the one thing that everybody should be using. It'll help with mosquitoes and everything else, which the next product will also help with. And this is the product that I think a lot of people, most people, are not using. And I probably don't know how to properly say the name of this, so don't judge me for that. But the stuff is called picaridin. It's an insect repellent. So this stuff lasts, let's see, I know it lasts up to 12 hours, and you can put this stuff on your skin. So the combination of the two different things, guys, it's a no-brainer. Like the permethrin, you're not supposed to put on your skin. I don't know that it would harm you, but you're just not supposed to do it. This stuff you can get away with putting on your skin. So this is basically a bug repellent on steroids. And once again, like if I'm going in the woods at all and you put this stuff on your skin in conjunction with the other stuff on your clothes, I go out a lot of times and I don't have a single bug on me, and I'm paranoid about it because I think that they're somewhere, but in reality, this keeps off almost everything. Even if you're sitting around the campfire and you want to keep mosquitoes off you, you can use this stuff. So, like I said, this stuff is called picaridin. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's an insect repellent. You can put this on your skin. Protection from mosquitoes and ticks. You can get this stuff from Sawyer as well. I'm sure there's other places you can get it. But this stuff, put it on the skin. You put that other stuff on the clothing, and then if you take the other precautions I talked about, if you tuck in everything, maybe duct tape some stuff up if you really want to, wear the right color clothing so you can, get them off of you and see them before they're dug into you. Those are some of the top precautions that I take, and honestly, I don't think you're going to find too many more people that are a little bit or that are as crazy about the whole Lyme disease, ticks on you, or paranoid as I am. So if these are the things that I'm using, I'm pretty sure that anybody can benefit from using these. So like I said, tuck everything in, use the permethrin on your clothing, and use this stuff on your skin. Don't get bit by ticks, guys. If you guys like these videos, you like not getting bit by ticks and things like that, be sure that you like and subscribe. We're always giving stuff away. It's going to benefit you if you're subscribed to us and you're liking and you're commenting on these videos. Your name goes into the next drawing. We're always giving stuff away, so if you guys like free stuff, like and subscribe.